Now that we've worked on building our understanding for the 5 core values and began the process of connecting them to the basic core beliefs about what those values mean to us, it's time to start applying these beliefs to the specific things that you do on a daily basis that are important for you to live the life you want to live. These true, authentic core beliefs are intended to guide the decisions we make and the actions we take every single day. They shape the way we want to live out our lives, keeping us moving in a direction that's in line with how we demonstrate our values in our behaviours. At the same time, we have to remember that beliefs are fluid by nature. They are based on the information we have at this particular point in time, and they can shift and change as we learn and grow as individuals. When we're open to experiencing new things from an objective point of view, we receive new information that can alter our core beliefs. Sometimes these alterations are so minor we might not even notice them, and sometimes they're major changes that completely shift the way we see the world. On the flip side of this, if we're tied to the rigidity of a particular perspective, this ability to change and grow is significantly stunted. When this is the case, we often remain trapped in a distinct behaviour pattern, trying to cope with the emotional impact of this rigid point of view, and this is the power of our negative childhood schema that we'll get into later on. When working with our true, authentic core beliefs, a good rule of thumb to keep in mind is that beliefs are formed in sentences, unlike our values, which exist as single words. For example, I value honesty, and I believe that I should tell the truth whenever possible, providing it won't cause harm to myself or damage my relationships with the people I love. Now remember, as I previously mentioned, there's always a hierarchy to our value system, in that sometimes one value will completely outweigh another, depending on the situation we're in. So, in the example I'm using here, for the most part, I try to live by the value of honesty and the beliefs that go with it to the best of my ability. Mainly because it helps me to avoid the activation of guilt and shame in my personality system. At the same time, if telling the truth will put me or somebody I love in some kind of danger, then my value of safety trumps my value of honesty, and I'll shift my behaviours accordingly. This is why it's also important to understand the hierarchy of values that exists within our personality system. While many of our core values seem to be the same, our beliefs can be different from person to person, culture to culture, and experience to experience. And this can cause problems in certain areas of life if you value the same things but have different beliefs from the person that you're experiencing the situation with. For example, most people value integrity, which is doing what you said you were going to do when you said you were going to do it. But what your beliefs are about the way that you express integrity in your life can differ from that of another person based on the experiences and what's important to you right now. I may believe that I have to follow through on what I said I was going to do with 100% integrity in this particular area of life because this domain is at the top of my list when it comes to importance. However, if the people around me don't hold this domain in the same way as I do, our beliefs can clash and cause problems in the relationship, particularly if I'm tied to the rigidity of my beliefs. This is why establishing what's important was the first step we took when figuring out our values and beliefs. Having the ability to understand that other people may not follow the same beliefs as me and learning how to work with our judgments about this is going to come at a later date. First, let's establish your own unique beliefs about the life you want to live. As always, on the website page that's attached to this video, I'll leave some links in the description below. You're going to find a PDF that has a worksheet in it that's designed to take the information that we've gathered on what areas of life are important to you, what your basic manifestation of the 5 core values looks like, and then apply these beliefs to your own specific important areas of life. Take some time to work through that particular exercise, and if you look around my YouTube channel or go through the pages of my website, you're going to find a lot more videos and handouts that expand on this and many other subjects associated with living the life you want to live. If you want to know more, come join the live online conversations that I facilitate every week. I'll drop some links in the description below. And as always, if you like the content of this video, please subscribe to the channel, leave a comment and smash that like button. Turn on those notifications for all the latest from me and the Liberation Place. I hope this video gave you some insight for how you can change those behaviours that you're trying to change. Hope to see you again soon. Take care, be safe and be well.